everybody, welcome back to my channel. Happy October. It's just had our Thanksgiving here yesterday. It's just after the first weekend here, so unfortunately it's like pouring rain today. It's a drag. I just got back from Manitoba where it was beautiful and sunny, but freezing ass cold, and the wind was like 150 miles an hour every day. So it's totally different from here. Anywho, I took all my products with me, and if you want to see my review, what I got, then just stay tuned. So let's first go with a bag. I took the bag with me on my trip, and I took a little bit of makeup in there, and it worked out awesome. As you all know, it's this beautiful blue inside, really sleek and everything on the outside. So I was happy to use that. It fit my stuff nicely. The Lexi Brush, you can see I've been using it for my crease. I used it today. The beautifully soft brush. I love Lexi. If you've ever thought about buying a Lexi brush or wondered, get it. They're so nice and awesome. It's like my 6th different one that I've gotten in my Ipsy bag. So that's a win for any of you who got one in your bag. Then let's talk about this nail polish. This was by Pretty Woman, and as you know, I tried to swatch it in different ways to get the color. It's called Girl Boss is the name of the color, and I'm still wearing it. So if you remember, that was September 29th. I just checked the date on that video. We had a pool at our hotel, and I was in the pool with my son multiple times a day. I did get some chipping on this one. You can see it's completely gone. Once it starts, I pick it off. But that's like, today is like the 9th, and that was since the 29th, so that's pretty good. That's a really good, long lasting, considering the number of times that I was in the pool and hot tub. Definitely would recommend this brand. Pretty Woman. It's like all that free stuff, paraben stuff. I showed you on the opening. You can see it all there. So it's awesome. Thanks, Ipsy, for that. Sorry, my voice is gone from allergies. I got from the founder of the Soko Glam, which was I don't know where I put the card, the thing this month. She was her white truffle Neogen. This is a serum in oil drop. Okay, I took this on my trip. It doesn't really have a dispenser. It's like it's a hole, but it doesn't really, it doesn't have a little pump, or like last time when I got a couple months ago had like a little tiny pump. You can see now I have used this a couple of times a day, morning and night. Look at the size of the sample and how much I've used, like just a microscopic little amount like that in the 10 days or whatever it's been and using it a couple times a day. You really got to work hard to get it out of here. You got to fart around tipping it and stuff with your finger, but it's a good thing because you don't want this stuff to fly out, because it's like super probably expensive and super good for you and for your skin. And so I've enjoyed it. I love, any kind of skin product, and I like how it's lasting. It's like still almost full, so yay. So that's awesome. Really awesome. Thank you, Ipsy. Then we have our Smash box. I think this is our last brush. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Nope. Ipsy. The Smash box Photo Radiance primer. And normally for my face, this doesn't work so good for my eyes. I tried it because I have like discoloring as I've gotten older. My eyelids, I need a more natural to my normal skin tone primer for my eyelids. But I use this on my face, and that's what I'm wearing today. I've been wearing it every day, and I wouldn't want that glow on my eyelid anyway. But for your face, it's actually kind of nice. So it definitely does have a minute tint. So I normally use e.l.f. primer, face primer, and I have the hydrating one, but there's a couple of choices. It's reasonably priced. The difference I wanted to point out here was I'm going to show you this is a cream. I've never used a cream like face primer. This is, even though the other is, I don't want to waste it. You can see the dot there. Okay. Now, this from e.l.f. is, I like this because it's silicone based, so it has a dispenser. So we're gonna look at that little tiny splooge jar that came out. How easy that was. Can you see that up there? The little tiny e.l.f. splooge there. Okay, so these two types of products are very different in the way, like this is silicone and it settles in to your little fine lines and everything. This is like a cream, which to me is like a lotion. So it's a very different, there I've dabbed them both, and you can see the silicone one is sort of filling in my fingertip and the cream one is not. So I'm not complaining by any means. I'm just pointing out the differences, that I've never tried really a cream face primer. So I find that I have to put a little bit more on to get it to be a primer and make a nice foundation. Whereas with the e.l.f., really you don't need that much, like a couple of dabs like that, and it spreads out and it settles in, and there's just afterwards, like now I have like no feeling that I would have put the Smashbox primer on to my face. Wait, stop opening this. So the Smashbox one like melted into my face, whereas the e.l.f. one, it melts in, but you can tell there's that little bit of like product on your face. Like you know you have a little bit of primer on for a little while until it really becomes one with you, whereas this stuff really blends in really nice. So I would definitely recommend buying this if you don't want the radiance of the photo radiance sort of glow, extra glow, because you can notice it. Then I wouldn't get that one. They have an original that doesn't have the photo radiance sort of glow, but this gives you like an inner glow. So that was I don't think did you see the size of the dots? I mean, this will definitely, you laugh at the size of sample. Don't, because like this is my original from e.l.f. Okay, this is half. This is nothing up here. And if you look underneath, the thing goes up. Oh, I'm not going to do it, but it goes up as the product gets used. So really, a little bit of product in there, like this sample is awesome. So thanks, Ipsy. And then I got the Pixi by Tetra blush and highlight duo. And I took this on my trip because it was handy to have a blush and highlight duo. So I need a bang hair trim. So I'm going to swatch them for you again. I like to do my highlight, and it was an easy one go, but I used my kabuki brush, and then you just get a nice swath of color on each. But I do like to do my highlights on their own. So it's nice to have individual choices. So the blush, I find the highlight really comes off, and the blush, you got to work a bit more at it. That's them there. And then I'm going to go right here and hope that we get some color payoff, which we do. But you can see, you can start off with a really light glow, and then if you want more color, build it up for more payoff, or you can mix them together and get sort of say you're not going for a full makeup look, but you want a nice glow. This would make a nice duo to sort of blend together and have a nice glow on. So, I like Pixi. I like their products, so this was awesome. Thank you, Ipsy. So that is my 5 products from my bag. The brush, the truffle serum, nail polish, the primer, and the blush duo. So now that we're finished with my bag, which I loved, it was a win, we're going to talk about this extra that I got freebie from redeeming my points. It's also from Neogen. I can't read it though because it's worn off. This is an egg, a white truffle serum, cleanser, and see how it's settled. You can see this is like this, and then this is thicker. you got to really shake the shit out of this. Okay, as I learned the first night when I took it on the trip in the hotel, and it just made a mess on my face. Yeah, so the next night I shook it. See the difference? It's all shook together. And then the secret with these kinds of products as far as a oil cleanser, not serum, but cleanser. The secret with these is there's a really super, can't really shake this, but you want to, you put a little bit in your hand. Ooh, see how runny? That's super runny. Oh shit, just went on my computer. And you gotta rub that. I'm not gonna do it, but you gotta rub it. Oh, there it goes the carpet. But anyways, see how runny that is? It's super runny. So what you would do is you want to take this makeup off of it. No, it's too late. It's already dried. Anyways, you take that bit and you rub it and you really massage it in. You got to like take that extra like few minutes to really massage it into your makeup and your face and really, you know, let it work its magic. And after, you know, a couple of minutes of just gentle massaging or whatever of the oil product cleanser on your face, it does actually remove your mascara and your eyeliner and all those things that you put on this morning. So it's awesome. Again, you can see I've used it every day. It's been 10 days, and once it settles again, you'll see that it's only like way up here. And I got that free. That's right, I said free with my points. So review your products that you get in your bag. Seriously, review the products. It only takes a second. Download the Ipsy app. Do it on just regular online if you don't want to do the app. Those few seconds pay off in points, and they personalize your bag better for colors and what you don't like and stuff like that. So then you can take those points that you get and you can redeem them for free shit like I do and everybody else who does that. So if you have any questions about that, go ahead and ask me below. I'd be happy to answer any questions for you. Let me know how you liked your products after you had them for a while. Did they actually work the way they were supposed to, or you hated them? Like, are you happy with your bag? What are your Thanksgiving plans? And if you're in the States, you haven't had Thanksgiving yet. It's still a ways away. We got still Halloween ahead, and my anniversary is in like, I don't know, like 3 days now. So, but we had an awesome time at the concert. We rocked the Commodore. Had a super fun time with our friends, and so I'm happy. It's all good. So I hope that you're enjoying your fall, and I should be receiving my next bag any day. Well, it's probably going to be late because I redeem points again. But as soon as I receive my bag, you guys are going to be the first to know, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Hit the subscribe button.